Hello everyone and welcome to another video on crypto. So today I'm gonna tell you guys basically why, even though you're maybe not on crypto, like you're not invested into it, why it's still a better option to have your money not in the bank but actually in one of these exchanges, right? Because even though you're not investing and therefore you don't have any losses or gains because you're not investing, right? But right now, as it is, your money in the bank is getting literally nothing, like pennies, right? Pennies. If you have like 10 grand, it's getting pennies. If you have like, like a lot more, maybe it's getting $1 or a few dollars. Maybe it's like 0.00 something. It's minimal. And so the APY on these exchanges right here, as you guys can see, is 8.6% on BlockFi. On Binance, it's up to 3.14%. On Gemini, it's 7.4%. And you can see all the other ones, 10%, 12, etc. And so why not earn these annual percentages per year with no risks? So you basically just put your dollars into like that exchange, and then you like convert it into like stable coins, which are basically dollars. And so why not do that? Why not do that? Because it's gonna earn you at least, like, say 12% on Celsius, right? And then your bank is not gonna earn you anything. It's gonna earn you pennies. Like, it's not gonna earn you anything, right? So yeah, why not get a see, on USDC, get a 8.6 per year on this asset, which is basically a stable coin. So why not do that, on BlockFi, on crypto.com. There's a lot of information here. You guys can see up to 8% interest per year. And so I'm basically going to play this other video for you guys so you guys can kind of understand like why back in the day it was worth having a bank account, because they did pay interest per year, but now it's not. It's like why do you have a bank account besides like for payment options? Obviously you should keep some money in there for payment options. But yeah, I'm gonna play you guys this video from George. Pretty great guy.
Why it's important and why savings accounts are basically worthless now. So it's very different. Savings account from years ago, where our grandparents or our parents, right? There was actually a really good reason to be saving, because savings account provided tremendous amount of interest. Right now, you may be thinking, well, hey, if you stake stablecoin, right, you get your 7 or 8 or 9%. That's pretty fantastic, right? But once upon a time, you could have gotten 20% by saving your dollars into a savings account. That was back in the 80s, and throughout periods of the last 100 years, there's been good times where it actually paid to put money into your savings account. You got more than 7% interest, 8%, 12%, 15%, almost 20%. But right now, it's at zero. Basically zero. It's 0.004. Think about that. And why is that? Because the banks can borrow from the Fed at 0.25%. So if the banks can borrow from the Fed unlimitedly at 0.25%, you think they're going to give you 1% or 2% or 4%? No, they're going to give you basically zero. This is why savings today is just, quite frankly, silly and not smart to do. Putting your money into assets, appreciating assets like Bitcoin, just makes a whole lot of sense. Even if you don't buy Bitcoin, you can put it into literally anything else, and it would be better than holding on the dollar right now as it devalues. And anything's really better than having cash in your savings account, unless you're trying to save for a rainy day, right? Or you're trying to buy the dip. Well, then that makes.
So anyways, guys, yeah, basically I'm gonna tell you guys a backstory on why I even got into it in another video. But for this video, I'm just gonna keep it up to this part. I'm not gonna go much deeper into it. Basically, you really do not like want a savings account. Like, you don't want your money in a savings account because I mean, come on, like the currency is devaluating. Like, it's gonna start picking back up. It might start picking back up. But the dollar has basically been devaluating because of economic inflation. And so why would you let your precious work hours go to waste, going down the drain, a few couple hours, a few couple of days throughout this whole entire like time that has passed of economic inflation that probably went, down the drain if you hold like, I don't know, like a good portion of money or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be my take for it. I'm currently not invested into I have not staked, and I have not like lended my money or got the APY, because I'm personally invested into crypto. And so while you're invested into crypto, you could actually lend some of it, but right now I'm not doing that because I'm waiting for the bull run to actually be over. So then when I take my profits and my money back, I'm gonna put it back in there, and I'm gonna try to get some of that APY. But yeah, basically my take, guys. Do what you want with this information. It's just information. And so yeah, this has been it for me, Brian for the win, signing out.